Surprise, surprise, surprise. I am back and I have new hair. New hair, new freaking hair, guys. And I am obsessed with this hair. It's been 4 years, guys, that I have been bleaching, coloring my hair. I haven't seen my dark hair in such a long time that when I did go ahead and do it, I was like, she did it. So today I am going to be doing a fall time tutorial. What perfect time to do a fun fall time tutorial than today with this new hair. I also have my flannel on. I've been so in love with this flannel. This is like a men's shirt from JCPenney. They have really good flannels, just letting you know if you want to go out and get them. This is a size small, and I do have to kind of roll it up because it's a little big on me, but like they have great flannel and I'm just living for it, and it's not expensive. But I just went on so many tangents, but today's video is going to be on the new Makeup Geek Pumpkin Spice palette. I am so excited to be talking about this palette because I feel like this is a perfect fall moment, as you can see right here. Now, before I jump into the tutorial, which I am so obsessed with, I can't wait for you guys to learn how to create this look because I feel like it's fun, easy, and beautiful, not to toot my own horn. But I wanted to talk about my process ordering this. So I did see that Makeup Geek launched this on their Instagram page, and I was like, pumpkin spice, you know, I'm all in it. So I went ahead and placed my order the day that it launched, and it was for the version, I didn't even know there was versions, but I just placed it for the one that I saw. So then like a few days later, I'm like, why hasn't my shipment shipped? I was really upset because it hadn't shipped yet. But then I noticed that somebody emailed me from Makeup Geek and they were like, oh, like we ran out of palettes. And we have this one, which is the version 2 if you want to buy it. And I was like, excuse me? I was like really pissed off. I was like, so you're gonna wait like a week later almost to tell me that while I ordered it and the order went through that it sold out? Like you should have just put that it was sold out instead of me buying it, and now I have to get a different version. But luckily they did send me a picture of the new version. They told me that if I didn't want that one, they would refund my money back immediately. They understood. So that was really nice of them. So I looked at the new one and I compared it to the first version. So this is version 2, and version 1, I compared it to that one. And I was like, I actually like version 2 better. So that kind of like stopped me from getting any more angry because I was kind of getting angry. And then I was like, you know what, I'll just take it. So I messaged them back and I was like, yes, I'll take that one. I messaged them immediately because they were like, please let us know soon so we can go ahead and ship it. Now, I do have to say the only thing I don't like about this palette or the way that they did things was that it took forever for them to ship this out, probably like 2.5 weeks for me to get it. And I know they said that like inventory, they were just getting them in. As soon as they got them, they would ship them out. I don't know, I just feel like that's kind of disorganized. Like, why not have all your shit together? You have everything that you need before you start like selling them so that people can get them right away. Because I feel like nowadays everybody wants their things immediately. And I feel like so many brands do such a good job of like shipping things out right away. So I was like, this is really annoying me. I wanted to quickly let you guys know my little story on my Makeup Geek purchase, just so you guys know, in case you guys come across the same issues, don't think it's only you or like, why is this happening to me? It happened to me as well. But luckily I liked the way that this palette looked better than the first one. So I did go ahead and just continue with me purchasing it. And I'm really glad that everything ran smoothly, or else I would have been really pissed off and probably would have told you guys. But I would have told you guys regardless my thoughts and opinions on brands, because I definitely feel like I want to share with you guys my experiences so that you guys don't make the same mistake as me or don't come across the same thing and not know what to do. So always good communication is what I would say, and definitely the communication was good and I'm happy for that. If you guys want to continue watching this video and see how I create this look, then please go ahead and do so, because I'm a really big fan of this look. I feel like it turned out absolutely beautiful. So if you want to continue watching, then do that right now. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with our Urban Decay Primer Potion in the original, and we're just going to be popping this all over. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and take the Makeup Geek palettes, the version 2, I think it's like Pumpkin Spice palette, and it looks just like this. So we're gonna start off with transition colors because you guys know that I always like to start with the base. Let's start off with this color right up here. That one is called Early Bird, and I'm just going to be popping that right on our crease. That's a pretty color. You guys know that I live for a good fall look. And I'm just taking this Peach Pearl brush. Any like fluffy brush that you guys have is going to work great, especially when you're just trying to pack on a color all over the crease and you're really trying to blow it up. Pigmentation on this orange is very nice. I think another reason why my shadows have been looking so pigmented and true to pans is because of the Urban Decay Primer Potion. So now we're gonna be taking a little bit more of a precise brush. This is my Morphe brush, doesn't even have a number, which sucks. But we're gonna be taking this and we are going to be using the shade down here, which is called Sidekick. And we're just going to be patting that one right into our crease. We're not going to be swiping it back and forth like we did with that orange shade. I think it was called Early Bird. Yeah, with Early Bird, you're just kind of going to be really packing it precisely and just really adding that depth. And I always say, if you're gonna be working strictly right on the crease, you want to use a brush that's like this, very precise and small, so that it can really get in there and add a nice shadow over your crease. Of course, we're gonna go back and blend it. We're not done, but I just feel like it's a really good starting point for what we are building. And then we're gonna go back in with the fluffy brush that we applied the first color with, and we're gonna use whatever's left on it to just kind of blend those two colors together. What I like to do is those circular motions to really diffuse it as best as possible, because windshield wiper motions doesn't really diffuse it when you really want to cut a harsh edge. It kind of just blows it upwards. So now we're going to be going into this shadow right here, which is called Jack-O-Lantern. This is one of their new shadows that is included in this collection of shadows right here. It just looks so different than a lot of things that I've tried, so I'm like, let me give this a go. This one is a little bit of a fallout-y shadow. It has some really nice shimmer in there, almost kind of like glittery shimmer. I'm actually not that impressed with the color. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's more like on the like satin side, because it does have like a little bit of a, like some shimmer, but it's not like enough for it to be like a true shimmer. So let's go ahead and take a little bit of MAC Fix Plus. And I'm just gonna dive back in with the shadow and see if it makes a difference. I feel like it's pretty, but it's not what I thought it would be. So I'm looking at the back and it's saying that this one is just a eyeshadow, but these two right here are foiled shadows. So I think I'm gonna go in with this color Untamed. I wanna see if this one's gonna perform better if I put it on top. Maybe mixed together, it will look really good. Yeah, that foiled shadow is great. Their foiled shadows have always been really good. But that shade Jack-O-Lantern, I feel like maybe, I don't know, mixed with something would look nice, but for me, it just didn't do it. As a topper, on top of a foiled shadow, it probably, yeah, that looks much better. Because it kind of gives it like a gold orangey effect. I would say mix that color, unless you want to use it by itself, then be my guest. But if you're somebody that's looking for a really like, almost foil looking situation, then you're probably gonna like it with like a foiled shadow and just kind of pack it on top so it can kind of give it like a multi-dimensional effect. So now that we have that, we're gonna go ahead and just pop on the outer edge, the color that we used right directly on the crease, Sidekick. And we're just gonna pop that. Shadows do have a little bit of fallout. It's nothing really intense. I feel like sometimes I like to see fallout because then I'm like, okay, this is going to be super pigmented. And then we're gonna go ahead and take the shade Bitten, which is this one. I kind of want to make it a little bit more intense on the outer edge because I feel like right now it needs a little something more, at least for me it does. So I'm just gonna go in with Bitten and just pop that right there. We're kind of gonna blend it out. When I'm taking this nice Morphe M506, which you guys always see me use, and I'm just using that to kind of really blend things out. Yeah, I feel like going in with this color Bitten, which is more of like a dark, like cranberry, like a burgundy color, really helped the look. Okay, so now that we have both of the eyes done, I wanna go ahead and do liner. So I think today I'm gonna be doing a wing liner, but it's going to be a tiny wing liner. I don't want it to be too long. I want it to be something that is a little bit more wearable because I know not all of us like a really snatched long liner. I get it. I'm gonna be taking my Sigma liner in Wicked. This is the gel liner that they have. And then I'm gonna be taking my Sigma E65 brush, and I am just going to be doing a little bit of liner, pulling it. Just like that. Do you see how small that is? Just very tiny. And just honestly the cutest little, smallest little line. And then we're gonna clean up this eyeshadow underneath it, but I just kind of wanted to do the wing first, so then we can go ahead and do the rest. And then the last step I like to do is take the eyeliner and just tight line because I don't want you to see any of my skin underneath. Okay, so now we're gonna be going in with our mascara, and for mascara, I'm just gonna be using my Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. Lancome, I don't know why I keep saying Lancome. And I'm gonna be taking my Duo Lash Glue in the dark tones. And I'm gonna be taking these lashes right here. They're my favorite. You guys see me talk about these all the time. They are the Ardell Studio Effects Demi Wispies. You can find these at Ulta, CVS. I last time saw them at Ulta, but I got a bunch of them at IMATS in New York City. I'm still using the first pair that I bought, and I've worn these so much. Like, that's how good and durable they are. And then I go in. Always use a little mirror when you're doing the lashes because it really helps you see what's going on. Yes, I swear lashes make such a difference. Do you see this funness? Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our concealer because it's kind of part of our eye tutorial that we're doing today. So today I'm gonna be using the Avocado Bendy Concealer by First Aid Beauty. And we're just gonna go ahead and conceal away. I have to tell you guys, this concealer is so great, especially if you're somebody that likes a more hydrating concealer. It's fantastic for that. We are just gonna go ahead and bounce this back and forth. So right now I'm using the NYX foundation, Can't Stop, Won't Stop, but I feel like it's my summer shade because do you see the difference between my neck? It's crazy. My tan went away super quick, guys, because it's definitely noticeable. Like, I want to make sure that I really clean that edge. You guys know what I'm talking about? Just so that you can see the wing match with the shadow, because there was a little bit of shadow under the wing, but we just wanted to match. Excuse my dog barking in the background. So now I'm gonna be taking powder, and we're gonna be using our Airspun powder. I'm just making this a look. I can't get over the fact that my hair is this color. Like you guys, I don't know, did you guys see this coming? Let me know in the comment section down below if you saw me dye my hair this color coming. I've had color in my hair for years, and my hair has taken a toll. I have some fallout, some little pieces. I don't know if you noticed that in my past few videos. That's why I've been wearing a headband so you guys couldn't see it. You guys probably can't because the screen back there is black, but I literally have like chunks of my hair that fell out a little bit. It's nothing too extreme. My hair's still intact, but I definitely want to get, you know, it back to its healthy state because I was just done with color. And I told myself, you know what, if you really want color in the long run, you can always just get a wig. But like, if I want to like dye my hair blonde one day, I can just be like, you know what, girl, go get a wig. It'll be way cheaper than having to bleach the shit out of your hair. And people have asked me, they're like, do you wish that you did it sooner than later? And I was like, no, because I feel like if I would have dyed my hair dark sooner than I did, I would have still craved to do more with it. So I feel like 4 years, I've really got everything out of my system, and that I feel like I really have fun with it. By the way, this is random, but I just want to let you guys know that I'm highlighting with concealer because, like I mentioned, the color is a little bit darker on my skin, like the foundation, so I kind of want to like neutralize it a little bit. And also, this concealer is in the shade 4, the First Aid Beauty one. But I know a lot of you guys asked me about hair stuff, so I think I'm going to be doing, well, I don't think, I will be doing a video on my hair journey. I will show pictures from when I first started dyeing it until this point. But now I'm just like, oh my God, like I can't tell you how happy I am that my hair looks like this. And like everybody that's seen me, they're like, oh my God, like your hair looks so good. I'm like, I know, I'm happy with it. So yeah, I will definitely be posting a hair journey video very, very soon, and I'll let you guys know all the information, all the good stuff. Okay, so enough about the hair. We're gonna move on back into the eyes because we are not done yet. I do wanna go ahead and run a color on my lower lash line because I wanna like kind of like keep that fun fall appropriate situation down there. So I think I'm gonna run the color Bitten, which is this one right here that we use on our outer edge. I feel like it's always fun to run those colors on our outer edges down here to smoke it up because I feel like it adds kind of like it kind of like wraps the look up. So I just really like to do that. And like always, I'm gonna be taking my M508. Today I'm running the color all the way to the inside. And I don't typically do that. You guys know that I don't typically like to do that. But we're doing it today. Look at that. That is a good pop. This doesn't have a highlight shade, which I wish it did because I kind of want to go ahead and highlight my brow bone. The closest thing is that, but I feel like that's too dark. I'm going with another one of my favorites for the fall. It's my Maybelline Soda Pop palette, and we're going to be taking the color Ginger Ale right there and highlighting that brow bone. Highlighting that brow bone makes such a difference. I feel like it like ties the look together. And then I do want to do an inner tear duct highlight because I feel like this needs an inner tear duct moment. But like I mentioned, this palette doesn't really have a pretty like shimmery color. This is kind of light, but I feel like it's not what I want. So I'm gonna go in again with the Soda Pop palette and take the color Tonic, which is right there. And we're going to just pop that right onto our inner tear duct. As you can see, it just looks so magical. And I'm like obsessed with this little baby wing. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching me do this eye tutorial using the brand new Makeup Geek Pumpkin Spice palette. This lip though, can we just talk about the fact that now that I have dark hair, I can do these lips and it looks so like fall-esque and fun. Right now I am wearing Trust Issues by Anastasia Beverly Hills. Living for this moment. Of course, I'm going to be including all the products that I didn't mention on camera in the description box down below. Yeah, I think this wraps up the look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video. And if you guys did enjoy watching it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. It lets me know to continue doing these types of fun tutorials for you guys. And if you guys want to see any other tutorials, please let me know down below so I can go ahead and do them. And if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. I would love for you to become a member of family here on YouTube because I wouldn't want you guys to miss my videos for the world. And that being said, I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Oh wait, don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you're notified every single time I upload a new video because I don't want you guys to miss these because they're always thebomb.com. So do that and I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon. Bye guys.